Okay, let's do something more challenging, something more advanced. Instead of converting one time from hours to minutes or minutes to hours, let's try to convert something 2 times. So how do you know when you need to convert something 2 times? Now, 2 times. If you see a question that has 3 hours, for example, 3 hours and 24 minutes, okay, and ask you to convert it to hours, or they may give you 3.6 hours to convert it to hours and minutes. Okay, as you can see, this is one way and this is the other way. Okay, these 2 types of questions, they are asking you on 2 times conversion. Let's try the first one first. The first one, okay? Now the first one is from 3 hours and 24 minutes to just hours. So how do we do it? Let's go to the next page. So I write again, 3 hours and 24 minutes. And I want to change it to just hours. Okay. Now, how do we do it? We know we already have 3 hours here. So definitely the answer will be more than 3 hours. Okay. So take the 3 hours and we plug it in first. 3 point. Now let's figure out about these 24 minutes. Same thing. When you see minutes given to you, all you have to do is to write below the line, 1 hour is 60 minutes. Now 1 hour is 60 minutes. So draw the 60 there already and rewrite it like this. You know that 24 divided by 60 or 24 over 60. Okay? Now as I can say, the number is very big again. Let's try to simplify it. Okay? By now, you should be very good with your timetable. Okay, but don't worry. You can still simplify. Okay? Write down a timetable of the number that you think can be simplified or can be divided by both numbers on top 24 and below 60. Okay, from the look of this, I believe we can divide by 4. Okay, so we divide by 4 on top and divide by 4 below. If you take 24 divided by 4, that will give you 6. Now if you take 60 divided by 4, okay, some of you might know the answer, some of you might still need to do your working, so don't worry, let's try to do the working together. 60 divided by 4. So start from the first number 6. 6 divided by 4, that will be 1. Okay, 1 times 4 will give you 4. 6 minus 4, 2. Very good. Bring down the 0. 20. What times 4 give you 20? 5. Very good. So 5 times 4 will give you 20 and you minus them. Any remainders? No remainder. So, okay, that will give you 6 out of 15. Can 6 out of 15 be further simplified? The answer is yes. Okay, 6 over 15 can be divided by, very good, 3. 3 timetable. So now we do not need to do division anymore. Okay, because this is very, very basic multiplication table. 6 divided by 3 would be 2. Very good. And 15 divided by 3, that will be 5. Now we have 2 over 5. Okay, 2 over 5. Now 2 over 5. How do we do 2 over 5? We can do it by long division or the IU method. Same thing, I'm going to show you 2 methods, okay? So by long division, all you do is to take 2 and you divide it by 5. Okay, so you can see the number outside is 5. So we need to write down 5 timetable. Okay? Now, the number beside and the number outside is 5. So we need to do a 5 timetable. So 5 timetable goes like this. Very easy 5 timetable. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So let's take a look at 2. Can 2 be divided by 5? No. Okay? So 2 cannot be divided by 5. So put in a 0 on top. 0 times 5 is 0. So 2 minus 0, 2. Okay, we still have a remainder of 2. So put in an extra 0 and put in a decimal point. Remember, when you put in a 0, you have to put in a decimal point. So now bring down the 0 and the number becomes 20. So 20 divided by 5. Let's take a look. From the timetable, 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 4 on top, 20 below. Minus them and you get 0 remainder. Okay? Now let's take a look at the IU method. For the IU method, okay, draw a 2. Okay? And one packet you must have what? 5. Very good. Okay? Here I have 2 balls, Is it enough to be grouped into a packet? Of course not. Okay, so we need to transfer. But is there any place for us to transfer? Don't have. So we create a new column. When we create a new column, remember to add in your decimal point. Okay? So let's do one by one. Cancel the first 0 and you push by 10 fingers. You push using 10 fingers. Okay? So you need to draw extra 10 balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the next one. Again 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have done transferring. So let's start to circle them. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another group. Okay, let's count how many are there. In the first column, do you have any packets? No. Don't forget your decimal point. In the second column, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so your answer is 0.4 hours. Now, we know, let's go back to the top. We know that 2 over 5 now is 0.4. Okay? So, here we already have 3. Okay? So, all you have to do is to just put the 0.4 inside. Okay? 0.4. Okay? So, you cannot put in 0 and 4. This is wrong because the decimal is in the wrong place. Okay? This is wrong. So what do you have to do? One is 0.4, the other one is 3.0. That's right, very good. Okay? So that would be 3.0 plus 0.4. That will give you 3.4 hours. So this is your answer. Okay? This is your answer to your first question. So we've done the first question now. Let's move on to do question number 2. Okay? Which is to change 3.6 hours into hours and minutes. Let's start the new page.